Hey guys, it's Hallie. I'm back at it again with another reaction, and to Michael Jackson. This one was requested as I was walking out of the theater of seeing the movie Michael. And let's talk about the movie. I don't know, let's talk about it, because I really want to talk about it. And I'll put a timestamp. If you don't want to talk about it, that's okay. Just jump right to the reaction, my love. I don't mind. But can we talk about that movie? That movie was so good, guys. Guys, I wasn't actually even really thinking of seeing it, and I have a friend that's like deeply obsessed with Michael. I mentioned it, and she's seen it like 3 times, and she kind of threatened my life, so I have to go see it. And I went, and I loved it, and I was like, I don't even know why I didn't even want to see this to begin with. There's so much that's so amazing. Like, first of all, the acting is incredible in it from everyone. Guys, I didn't even recognize it was Coleman Domingo until the end in the credits, and the whole time it was bothering me. I was like, I know that voice. Like, I know that voice really well, but he had face prosthetics and all this kind of stuff, and he was playing really mean, which is like, you know, the opposite of how I perceive him. Okay, wait, there's so many thoughts going through my mind right now. Someone I knew complained that it's not the whole story of his life and that it ended kind of abruptly or whatever. So when I was going into it, I was going in that with a mindset. But I think that I would completely disagree with that. I thought that it was very interesting, and the title it being Michael and not Michael Jackson, and the whole movie, he's working to separate himself from the Jackson 5 in a way. And it ends with him completely cutting off ties and going on his own solo career and, you know, not getting rid of the last name of Jackson, but owning himself as Michael, as his own standalone identity, as his own standalone career from his father. And I thought that that was a much more interesting story than just trying to jam every single thing of someone's whole life into a movie, because I think that we would have missed all the really important, all the beautiful things that we kind of saw that was able to stretch because it was just the first 30 years of his life and not the 50. And I don't know, I prefer it that way. I thought it was really awesome, and I heard they're going to be making a second one. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. Don't care if they do, because this is the part of the person's life that I'd much rather see. This part that I don't know. I know everything that comes after that. I know everything, you know, from the news and all that stuff, and that's what people talk about. But it's that the rise to it. It's the ambition and the drive and the love for it that I want to see, and that's what I loved when I saw it. And that's what, you know, inspires me. And so yeah, I loved it. And I've only been listening to Michael Jackson since I left. And I've only been listening to the movie soundtrack because I'm loyal to y'all, and I'm really big on authenticity on this channel. So I don't want to listen to any songs that I don't know, that I wasn't already exposed to in the theaters. So I was just listening to the soundtrack of the movie. Fire, by the way. I think my favorite song on Michael Jackson right now is Working Day and Night. This is my favorite. It's been on. Free me. Actually, don't. I'm happy about it. Whew. So, after that long-winded hello, let's see the request. So, the request is a song I actually do know. Well, it's a famous song of his, of course. But, I don't know, it just made me really excited. So, I'm excited to watch it. Let's do it together. Got me working day and night. Got me working from sun up to midnight. Okay, this is The Way You Make Me Feel in 1996. Ooh, okay, I'm excited. I really do like this song, so. Sorry, it's really loud. I want to ask about his fun little sock warmers, because they were featured a lot in the movie, and unless it went right over my head, they never really talked about him like choosing to wear them, but they were always kind of a staple. So I wonder if anyone knows anything about them. Wait, this is so cool. This is so, like raw vocals. There's not a lot of instruments going on in this one live. That's so cool. It's very stripped down. Wow, okay. guys, if you're wearing headphones, that was so cool. I was gonna say, this audience is being really respectful, because with him being so stripped down and it's really only, you can just hear how beautiful and raw his vocals are. You know, I was expecting you could hear the majority of the crowd over it, but until this beautiful woman appeared, you know, you didn't really hear him at all. So cool. Okay, there it is. There they are. I love his, every time, I love bass. I love bass guitar. And every time any one of his songs, it's like the first thing I hear. And it's like the best part of the whole song. I love bass guitar. The strings are really crazy on the song. I never really thought about that before. It's almost strings, and it almost sounds like some kind of woodwind instrument, but I can't figure out what it was. And I think that's super cool. I'm assuming, I mean, I can't really see him because of the lighting, that he has a full-on, well-versed band on a tour, which is just, oh, they don't really do that anymore, and it's so upsetting to me. I love seeing musicians employed. Oh, okay, so are the women walking as backup singers? I love that. It's so bad that I'm in a spinny chair for Michael Jackson, because I just like, if I was in it for the movie, I would have just been spinning the whole time. Because I just like, there's something about his music that you can't sit still to, regardless. And I just think that it's like every time that like my body's trying to find like some kind of way. I've been seeing all the memes from the movie where it's like the guy in the scene and he's just like grinding, and everyone's like, "This was me in the chair of the movies," and I was like, real. Oh, bass breakdown is so good. It's so good. I can just like, oh, I can feel the slap in my sternum, and I love that. I need to feel it like right along my spine, and that's how like my headphones are like really loud right now, and I'm feeling it. Ooh, I like that. The tap. wind and everything. Ugh. Oh, it started over again. I was like, what just happened? Wow.